How to know you're getting close. Peter Brevik, head coach, Cougar Crew, and WC Men's Tournament.
How long have you been here?
I am in my 4th year now as head coach and program director, but I have been on the police for a lot longer than that, intermittently. In 3 more days will be a year since the team, had operations interrupted by the pandemic.
Name and position real quick.
All right, so Henry McRae, men's Commodore.
Okay, I'm Sierra McCall. I'm this year's team treasurer, and I'm the men's Commodore elect.
I'm Jamie Tom. I'm a junior, and I'm the current publisher.
My name is Cami Hamilton, and I am a Commodore elect for next year, women's Commodore.
Yeah, do you want me to tell me?
No, that's fine. This is more of me than any problem.
All right. I'm Don Kelly. I'm going to be serving as treasurer for the upcoming season.
What are some of the things and some of the changes we've had to make this year in response to COVID?
Just a lot of distance aspects of the practice. Like, really took away the closeness of practices. That I really liked that part. Like, I'd be able to look at people's erg screens and all that, and it just really helped me push myself and all that. So that's been kind of challenging dealing with that.
Yeah, pandemic, everything. I guess if there's a single biggest change, honestly, it wouldn't be anything we do during the day. It'd just be the fact that we don't really have a novice team. That we've got 3 rowers in the coxswain right now, and that's just so much smaller than a normal year and smaller than it's been in, as far as I know, forever. I don't know if there's ever been a novice class size this small. Just because, instead of 5,000 students on campus everywhere, we had 500 students that were in their dorms all day. So that part is a huge difference. Other differences would be erging outside on the SRC backyard. We got to use those basketball courts more than they've been used in a long time, I think. That mostly worked great. There's definitely some cold days. But frankly, if there's a group I was most proud of, it'd be the coxswains. They haven't gotten to steer a boat, most of them, for, at this point, 362 days. And that's tough. That's just really tough to not get to do what you're here to do. Get connected to the water, then push against the oar.
I think especially for me, I know that I transitioned from rowing into coxing last spring, and I only got to get on the water a few times. So I feel like it's been really hard to improve, especially since I haven't coxed before. So it's almost like, I don't know exactly what I need to work on. So it's definitely been hard to improve.
I'm honestly coming in kind of nervous just because we haven't had a lot of practice actually in boats. Like, both of us have only been on the water like twice max. And so just because they're coming up so soon and we don't have a lot of time to like practice our steering, practice making calls, like carving out a killer course, like we are trying to develop as fast as we can. But like, I'm very excited to be able to actually get to cox and actually get to race.
How do you feel about how the team has kind of handled all of these challenges?
Yeah, overall, the team's handled it terrific. You as well. I've shared this with the alumni several times and with colleagues that the overall attitudes have just been so impressed by what's our purpose, what are we doing, why are we doing what we're doing, and for me, and I think for a lot of you guys, you're seeing there's intrinsic value in the process, in the pursuit of what we're trying to do, in trying to row really well, in trying to get really fit, in trying to pursue excellence, one of our taglines, if you will.
Initially, I joined the team. I started off the year rushing. I wanted to join a frat because I wanted that close-knit group of guys, you really depend on the sense of brotherhood. And I really found that with Crew. I think that for the most part has been the biggest factor on keeping me on the team. And other than that, I just really appreciate the athleticism that it's built for me. Like I did sports in high school. I did like cross country and track, and while I was training for those sports, like specific to running and all that, I have been the fastest during my time on the team here, not even training for running. I really appreciate the shape it's put me in.
I think for at the start of the year, definitely there's a lot of uncertainty. Kind of like I was saying earlier, you kind of have to just kind of trust the process and hope that, or not even, you don't even need hope, but plan on just doing your end of the work and not worrying about things that are out of control.
To me, I'm so excited to get back into a boat and kind of get, like, dust the rust off and get back into it. Because, like, for me, every time we get on the water, even if we don't have an opportunity to race, I will never take it for granted again. And going forward, I'm just so excited to see what else the team can become, because we've gotten through this. And right now, the people that are still here are the people that we could not live without. And those people deserve their chance to race and to go down the course, just like the past 2 years of seniors do. And I'm lucky enough to say that I'll hopefully be able to get that. But it won't just be for the people that are on the team or the novices we get. It'll be for everybody that lost that chance. That's what we're racing for, and that's who we'll be going through our sprint for, is for everybody that laid the groundwork for us to get here and gave us that kind of motivation and the culture that allowed us to make it through what we have so far.
Like, every opportunity I have, I'm grateful for, and every person that I get to spend time with, I'm thankful for. So, I mean, I'm sad, like, that this is the year it's been, but I'm not, like, I don't regret it.